How's it going, everybody? MrYourWilly here, and time for another episode of Terraria. So I have some things I wish to craft up before I get too far in this episode. I did collect some more dart traps, which was nice. I didn't spend too much time going for them, but I kind of ran around and found what I could. I'm looking for here we go, some iron here. I think it's 10 and some wood, and those combined together will get you a, way down here, there we go, a cooking pot. Sweet. And I'm gonna put this cooking pot over, let's see, do I already have a cooking pot up here? No, I do not. Maybe I can put the cooking pot like right there. Alright, and I need a few more items. Let's see if I have them here, else I'll quickly gather what I need. So I got some mushroom, that's one of the things that I need. But I also need some fish, which looks like I don't have. So let me go find some. I shall be right back. Alright, so a bowl is made by 2 clay blocks. I'm just going to make 2 bowls here. I didn't find any more than 1 goldfish so far, but I'm still going to hunt down some afterwards. But one's all I need to at least show you the crafting recipe. Basically, you take that bowl, the goldfish, and the mushroom here, and that will give you a bowl of soup. So there is one. It's a buff item, so I'm going to definitely keep that. I also want to clear out my inventory a bit. So let me find another fish, make another bowl of soup, clear out my inventory, and I'll be back after that. Alright, so last episode, I guess I got the clock time wrong. Copper is 7-second timer, silver is a 3-second timer, and the gold is a 1-second timer, so thank you guys for correcting me on that. Couldn't remember because it's been so long since I made one. Thankfully, I have a 3-second timer here and a silver watch here. I just need to turn that into a timer, which should have everything to make it into a timer, I think. Let's see. I remember there's one more ingredient, but I couldn't remember what it was, so I had to check. I think it's 5 iron bars, plus the silver watch, plus the redstone wiring, will equal myself down here a timer, 3-second timer. So there we go, we got 2 3-second timers here. And it is also daytime, which is great. I'm going to then run all the way back to where we were building this. I keep forgetting that you can interact with timers directly. I'm not really sure why I keep forgetting that, but I do. You don't need this switch. So I'm going to remove that because you can just right click this and the timer will activate. And then I'm going to put that there. I'm also going to take this out and replace it with the 3-second timer here. So I'm going to put a 3-second timer there and take that off and put the 3-second timer here. And I'm also going to switch around some of this wiring. First off, I don't need that extra little snippet there or here. And I'm going to instead put wire on the back side, like right here. And the reason why is because I want these darts to be facing that direction. And just like the other one, you need to be facing, let's grab it like that, the direction you want it to go. And actually, while I was there, I should have also put the wire in. And let's go ahead and do the same for this side. Drop down and grab it. Put the 5 up here. And if you have more than these, go ahead and put more than those. I'm not quite sure how well this is going to work, but thought it would be a good idea to at least try it. And then hit this. That seems to work. I wonder how far these darts go, though. Oh, wow. That's nice. I wasn't sure if it would reach all that direction, or all that way, all that direction. This unfortunately gets stopped here, so I'm going to actually, well, first off, I'm going to stop this timer so I don't get hit with it. And then I'm going to go and destroy that guy, and even this one, and this one. And just so I don't have to like hunt it down or anything, I'll just put that. I don't think torches stop them. We'll find out, oopsies, if torches do or not. Nope. So that should go all the way past this direction and all the way past the other direction, which is great. I wish I could set an offset timer so I could just hit one button and then like this would go, and then after a few seconds this would go, but I can't figure out a way of doing it when they're connected. There must be some pixies down here. Oh yeah, jeez, there's a lot of pixies down here. Might as well kill these and get some more pixie dust, make some more of those high-end potions. How much did I get? New 9. That's 3 more of these potions. Let me quickly craft those, and then I'll be right back. I also need to get the crystal shards. But yep, I shall be back. Alright, I went ahead and put the redstone stuff in here, so like the switches and timers and all that. It's taking up my inventory. I don't need it. So I'm going to put it aside. I also got some mithril ore. I keep forgetting to like sell that, so I'm just going to shove that in here so I don't have it in my inventory, taking up space. I'm also going to get those 3 greater potions. That clears up that inventory space. The copper, I actually need to turn into some copper bars. 5 to be precise. So I have some extra copper. I don't think I have any copper ore. Also, I need some iron. 5 as well, I believe. Should probably put this copper somewhere as well. I'll put it in here. That seems to be like the excess ore chest at the moment. And then you need actually 6 of these. And I think that's all. We'll find out. I'm missing an ingredient. Let me try and figure out which one it is. Alright, I think I got it. It was Soul of Night. I thought I grabbed that out of there, but I guess I didn't. And I think it's 7, but I have more if it's not. There we are. The mechanical worm. Consumed to summon the destroyer. Sweet. This is one of the hardcore bosses. It's the first hardcore boss I have fought. And it's also the first hardcore boss I fought in this Let's Play, as well as actually fought in general. So this will be quite interesting. I do want to do some things first. First off, I want to put that here, and then start that. 1, 2, and hopefully that offsets it enough. And this won't actually allow me to spawn it until it becomes nighttime. So I'm just going to wait here until that time comes. I'll probably, just hang out and all that. But once it becomes nighttime, I will spawn him and hit B so I can consume all of my potions. Oh yeah, one thing that I do want to do. I don't need diving gear for this, so I'm switching it to my mana flower. It gives me extra mana as well. I'm also going to switch my helmet here. That gives me an additional 80 mana as well. And I'm actually going to use this wild cross necklace, which gives me increased length of invincibility. So whenever I get hit, you're invincible for a bit. This just increases that length. And I'm going to replace it with the rocket boots here because, well, I don't really need rocket boots. It just gives me extra flight, but I have a pretty good amount of flight as it is with just the wings. So, just waiting for it to become nighttime, and I shall see you guys in a bit. Alright, I should be close enough to it being night, so I'm going to hit B the moment it spawns. So let's... Yeah, nope, not yet. And now. And I did grab a gravitation potion just to possibly help me out a bit more. Ah, those lasers suck. It's like worse than the wall of flesh lasers. Because they're like all over the place instead of like directly in front of you. Whoa. Laser happy, are we? Alright. I'm gonna have to focus on this, but I will say some things about the boss. Basically, it's a lot like the Eater of Worlds, but this boss will not break into segments like the Eater of World does. It will instead just continue in one huge segment. The one reason why I chose to use the cross necklace. Oh, down, 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 down. Jesus, it's a little too high. Is because of the whole invincibility for a second, which is like super useful for the segments. If I get hit by one, I don't just take continuous damage. I only take, you know, a bit of damage, which is a great thing, because that's the thing that really makes this thing a hard boss to defeat. It's just the whole constant damage you take when he hits you with a segment. But if I can stay away from the segment and avoid as many of these lasers as I can, then that's great. Also, these little metal skull thing, or not skull things, but like the robotic head guys, kind of reminds me of the meteor heads. They actually drop health. As you can see, it's all collecting underneath. I will be using that as backup health near the end, most likely, because these guys won't spawn, I don't think, near, like, once he's at a low enough health, as far as I'm aware. So I'm going to try and get as many of these guys as I can, and I'm going to focus on this boss. So I do apologize for being quiet, but I really, really, really don't want to die. And this boss is really, really difficult. And there goes my gravitation potion, so now I am at the mercy of my flight, which is kind of actually annoying because I can't get as high without those boots. So far, so good, I think. I'm not quite sure how his health is doing. I can't really focus on such a little number right now. Sweet. 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 Okay, now we gotta... Hold on. I'm gonna collect all this and figure out where the drops are for him. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be really upset if I don't get the drops from this. Okay, let's turn that off so I don't get hit by it. Alright. Where is it? Oh, one of the things is still on, and I just got hit by it. Let's turn that off. Doesn't help that it's nighttime too, so it's like getting attacked by a whole bunch of things right now. Alright, is it in my inventory? No. Okay, you know what? I need to get up here and put these back on. It's not in my inventory. Oh, crud. There's a glitch where if the head of it is not on camera when you kill it, you don't get the loot. And it seems like that's the case here. And I'm not going to accept that because I feel that's a total glitch, and I worked quite hard not to die. Very, very hard. So if you guys do not mind, I am going to give myself what loot he would have normally given. Which means I do have to cheat it in, which I don't like doing at all. But unless you guys extremely strongly disagree that I don't deserve that loot, I'm gonna do it. So let me finish this night sequence, and I shall be back after I hack the game and give myself my proper winnings. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, I am back. So once again, it completely glitched out in the sense that that annoying, his main body wasn't in the screen when he died, so I don't get the loot glitch, which annoys me. Wyverns also have that glitch, so like if the Wyvern is too far out of the screen, you won't get like the Soul of Flight. But anyway, so I went ahead and glitched myself in the very bare minimum. He always gives you 20 to 30 Soul of Might, so I gave myself 20, because that's the minimum he'll give you. And he will always give you 5 to 10 greater healing potions, so I gave myself, once again, the minimum, 5. He most likely could have given me more, or less, who knows. And of course, a goblin army is now approaching from the west. Well, guess we could take care of the goblin army while we're here. Nah, I'll go ahead and start next episode with that. So we'll go and end it like that. That way, next episode should start off with that goblin army. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to join the epicness. And I do once again want to apologize for having to cheat, quote unquote, but the game gave me no choice. So I hope that didn't upset you guys. Either way, see you next episode when we fight the goblin army.